At some point, I started crying because I was like, what's going on? This is just the very beginning of ALX, and every day you feel like quitting, but just look at the bigger picture. Don't look at the pain and suffering of now and say you want to quit ALX. The truth is the pain, Then they say person even pass this stage. That means there's no need to even go further now. I feel bad that day I was crying. ALS is tough. ALS, I won't lie. I'm not going to come here and pet you and tell you ALS is easy. You just enter it. ALX is tough. First, I didn't know where it was for days.
Lost in ALX. This is the first thing I will ever hear in my life. No, it's fine.
Only generating from 500,000.
$500,000, right?
Naira, I'm modest. Modest
Okay,
girl.
yeah, sure. From your name, Angel. I didn't even ask your name. Okay, can you state your name?
Okay, my name is Ogwesi. And
why do you people want to go into this thing when you know that it is guys thing? Or whether, I don't know whether you are going to correct me that it's not actually guys thing. So I want to hear what you are.
I also wanted to make tech money because I had tech is a new blood money now. So
everybody wants.
You will not even see food there. If you're a foodie, come to ALX. You forget the barrier between you and getting this ALS certificate is your foodie nature. You will drop it.
So today we will be talking about your experience.
Thank you very much.
In ALX. So far, how has it been? Your experience, how has it been so far?
Honestly, it's been very rough and challenging. Yeah, it's been very rough, educating. Everything is just a mixture of everything. It's fun, it's tiring, it's everything.
Okay.
It just depends.
I get. So, okay, this is a question I like asking everyone. At first, why did you join?
I joined because I was curious. I wanted to see what's in tech. I've been hearing a lot about tech, and I also wanted to make tech money because I had tech is a new blood money now. So.
Okay. All right. So you actually joined because you want to enter into tech, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So have you actually, when people talk about tech, everybody believes to enter tech you have to code, you have to write programs. Is there any other tech knowledge that you have, like any?
Yes.
Okay, let me.
Like a pre-knowledge on tech, something like if I was into tech before now.
Yes, like.
Is that what you're asking me?
Yes, something like that.
No, I had zero.
Okay.
The only thing I know about tech is maybe using a laptop, Microsoft Word, and the rest.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. All right. So,
yeah.
So, how many hours does it require in ALX?
It depends. If you're a slow learner, the 72 hours that they told us at first might not even be enough for you.
Oh, yeah. For a slow learner.
I'm very serious about that. Yes, for a slow learner, 72 hours will not be enough for you.
Okay, so
72 hours is too small for you.
Okay, so how many hours do you spend?
Did I spend? Me, I was new to tech. Everything was very strange for me. So I spent more than, let me not even calculate in hours now. Let me just say, like 24 hours or 5 days.
Okay.
It was it's not funny. These hours they give us, they told us from the beginning is small if you're not into tech, if you're not into programming, software engineering or coding, if you don't have any prior knowledge of these things, 72 hours might not be enough for you. But it depends. Some people are actually very fast learners. Yes. Some people can grab it in 48 hours.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, if you're a slow learner, buckle up for the.
All right. I believe they are hearing what you are saying. So another question I don't really ask people. So what is your learning format like? Is it in PDF format, textbook, what format did they use?
I like Okay, like ALX learning format or how
Yes.
I like to learn
No, ALX
personally.
learning format. Then how you like to learn?
Okay, ALX learning format, it depends. Different tasks comes with different pattern of learning. Sometimes they'll give you visual aids, sometimes they give you PDFs and link to some sites to read up and stuff. But me personally, I like videos. I like watching videos. I like hearing somebody's voice explaining. It makes me I get to connect, get to understand what they're saying when I can hear a voice. Do you understand?
Yeah, sure, sure. Okay. So
Yeah, that's how I think.
all right. So can you tell me how you started out? Like, I know the road might be rough at first because you didn't know anyone, and yeah, many people I've talked to.
Yeah.
Almost everybody was new to. It's not as if you brought your friend and you and your friend now try to connect with other people. No, you are the only one here. So how did you start out?
First of all, I didn't come to ALX alone. I actually registered with a friend. It was a friend
Oh
that sent
wow.
me the link. But the truth is, with ALX, it's like we didn't know each other again. We were lost in the program that sometimes it will take up to like 3, 4 days. I might not even be able to connect with him and ask him what's going on. Or I just met strangers that were ready to help. Strangers that were, I don't know how to explain it. But coming to ALX, just be prepared. You can never get up while you are asking questions, you're communicating with people. You surely get helpers. That's how it is.
Okay, wait. Let me try
Yeah,
to
I came with
understand.
somebody, but at some point it was like I was alone. Do you get? Because
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
go ahead.
This same person was doing the same program with you, Abby. Hello.
Yes,
So, but I believe you guys should be kind
yes,
of.
we're doing the same.
So, why is there no communication? Like, since you are doing the same course.
Because I think he was also a fresher. Yes, he's a fresher in software engineering, programming, and the rest. Me too. So, two blind people cannot help each other now. They have to go and look for somebody that has maybe
Yeah,
sight that you have
yeah,
leg
sure.
that does maybe equip that has sight
So,
to
yeah,
guide you and stuff
I
like that. So that's how
understand.
it was.
But at some point, you got sight. Why, or he got sight, or so? At least somebody will get sight. Why don't you lead the other? Like,
Yes, yes. Sometimes we link up in some tasks. Maybe we can just link up and say, how is this thing like? I'll just explain or he will explain. But at first, I didn't know where it was for days.
lost in ALX. This is the first thing I will ever hear in my life. No, it's fine. It's fine. So okay, I think we are. It's getting interesting. So another question is So after this ALX, what are you expecting? Like, what are you aspiring for?
I'm really hoping to get a tech job. I'm actually hoping to be grounded in software engineering. I don't know, maybe front end or back
Okay,
or maybe full stack. Yeah,
okay. So what's the
yes,
amount
I'm
of salary? Like
hoping
your
to
salary range? Like what do
as
you?
a software
Yes,
engineer.
exactly. So there are some stage where you'll be like, okay, so from this moment onward, this is kind of salary I want. If it's not this, then I'm not going for it.
Yeah, I have big dreams. I'll say at least since I'm going to be a newbie after the training,
Okay.
I'll manage anything from 500,000
$500,000, right? Or naira.
naira. I'm modest. I mean, modest
Okay,
girl.
yeah, sure, 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 sure. From your name, Angel. All right. So, heading down to the next question. I have this what's it called? Will I say thinking that it's only guys that enter into tech. Even guys entering into tech, it's not even easy for them. Let alone female now entering into tech.
Yeah.
So I get very confused and I ask, whenever I see them, I do ask them, why do you people want to go into this thing when you know that it is guys thing? Or whether, I don't know whether you are going to correct me.
I do think it's a man's thing.
Okay, I don't know, but I find most guys doing this thing and then I didn't find any girl doing it. So it's just like being the president, a guy being the president, and someday a woman now stand up to be the president. So it's, it's not as if I'm against it, but it looks. I don't know whether you understand. It's kind of look, you know, like
Yes,
there are some questions you need to
yes.
start asking. So
Very,
I think that's why I'm asking this.
yeah, it's very rare to see women in engineering space generally. Not to talk of tech. Everybody sees it as a man's thing, but the truth is, if you have the brain capacity to take it on, I don't think it's a man's thing. No, It- it's just, I don't know, your capacity. If it's what you really want, not a
Okay.
man's thing. Tech engineering, a man should do that the woman cannot do. I don't believe there's anything that is for a man. That's
Oh.
the head of the house, actually.
Okay.
A
All right.
woman can
So
be the president. So,
what is it? Including the president, Abby?
yes, a woman can become the president. And you'll be shocked. Women are actually very good leaders. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah, sure.
Women are very good. If you see a woman prospering industry, you know that she's exceptional.
Yeah,
You
sure.
know, anything a woman does and she's diligent, she always gives her best. She's always like best. I don't know if you get my point.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Don't let us start
There's not
arguments.
a man.
Okay, because the other guy here is not a woman. So let's go down to the next question. Why I'm sure listeners are very happy to listen to all you have to say, and this is kind of different kind of interview. I didn't plan this actually.
Okay.
So let me go to the next question. But thank God this
Okay.
okay. What's the negative side of ALX?
Negative side of ALX. This is actually a tricky question. The negative side.
Okay, let me make it easier for you.
ALX.
Have you fallen sick in ALX? Because most of the people
Yeah.
I've spoken to, or I've done interview with, almost all of them fell sick during this
Is that
program.
like 2 days ago? I actually felt I was going to die. Like
Yeah,
I didn't know where I was for hours.
coma or
When
what?
I finally I was in serious. I didn't know what was going on with my body. Like
Wow.
I lost it. A lot of pains. I just feel stressed. I was stressed for a very long time. This is the highest I've been stressed my whole life. Like, ha.
So
Is
ALX
it up to
is
2 months? It
killing.
started August 15th. Sorry, I didn't.
So is it killing? Like, is it kind of tough?
ALS is tough. ALS, I won't lie. I'm not going to come here and pet you and tell you ALS is easy. You just enter it. ALX is tough.
Huh.
But you should know now. You should know what you're getting at the end of the day. It's easy. You
Sure, yeah.
value it.
No, no,
ALS is
no pain,
tough.
no gain,
I,
right?
there are days, I swear, no pain, no gain. No. There are days I didn't sleep for 24 hours. Maybe I'll just, in the whole 24 hours, I'll just get like 2 hours sleep.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to meet up to the first deadline. Because, in ALX, meeting up to first deadline, you get the whole 100 marks. You get, but
Okay.
if you miss the first deadline, from the second deadline, I think you're getting like 75%. And
Wow.
after the first 1 month, if you don't get up to 80%, you'll be zero.
Shit.
So the pressure was worse. Worse. The whole day. Till, our task usually expires at 6 a.m. in the morning. So throughout the night, I might stay awake till I might just manage to complete my task maybe 4 a.m. I have like 2, 3 hours to sleep before I wake up and prepare for work. Imagine
Hmm.
that, getting just 2 hours of sleep every day. It affected me physically. I lost weight.
Aw.
Um, I
So,
lost weight.
sorry about that.
Lost weight. And
Okay.
yeah, at some point, Stephen, you will not even remember that you have not eaten. You will not even see food there. If you're a foodie, come to ALX, you forget food. Food will not
Are
be your
you serious? Okay. This
then you
is
know that
very
the
okay.
barrier between you and getting this ALS certificate is your foodie nature. You will drop it. You will drop
All right. So, okay. Another question. The last person I interviewed, she said she wasn't working. Like she had to drop her job just to focus on ALX. So you, on the other hand, you say you were working
Okay.
and you are still doing ALX. Like, and you
Yeah.
said it's tough on the other hand, and yet you are still doing it. Like, why the stress? Like, why don't you just find something else? And again, you are a female. It'd be very, very easier for you to just, get a job somewhere and, you understand what I'm saying now?
Yes, I get your point, but the truth is, it's not as easy as it seems. A lot of people will say, girl, oh, you don't need to stress yourself. But there are people that have dreams. There are people that want to do hard things because they know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Do you
Sure.
get? There's some people that have big. I cannot just wait around and just get a casual job and have big dreams. How will I fund those my dreams? Do you get? I saw ALX as a an opportunity, an avenue to build myself into achieving that big dream of mine. Do you get?
Yeah,
I can,
sure.
I can. There are many times I actually wanted to do ALX. See, I can't even count.
Oh,
There was
wow.
one time they gave us one task on Git. On that task was straight. I missed the first deadline. I almost missed the second deadline. One night at some point I started crying because I was like, what's going on? This is just the very beginning of ALX and I cannot even pass this stage. That means there's no need to even go further now. I feel bad that day I was crying.
Wow.
Then after the meaning, it's God just touched me that night. I don't know what happened. I just decided to go online into YouTube, just checked a few videos, came back and started doing it. Everything was just working smoothly. And that's how I go back on track. Because one more, imagine me at that point, after crying, I just come on my laptop and just like,
Ah.
ALX. Is it not me now that is already, and I've already gone to a much more advanced task?
Oh, that's
If you
cool.
enter ALX, there will be mixing. The devil will come many times to make you quit. See, it will bring new scheme every week, new scheme. You want to quit every day. You feel like quitting, but just look at the bigger picture. Don't look at the pain and suffering of now and say you want to quit ALX. The truth is the pain, Then it's a person. Honestly.
So thank you so much, Angel. I really enjoyed this session. I'm actually enjoying it. So yeah, and the more you talk, the more I ask question. I'm not even using the formal question anymore. So I'm using your experience as a question. Okay, you said you almost gave up and later on you found yourself. So I hope and I believe that someone gave you strength or some people or so, like the other person I spoke to, she said our peers gave her strength, they helped her out and so like they gave her high, just you're too blind now, you're not blind anymore, you've gotten your sight. So is there any moment that you enjoy most in ALX? That's the positive side of ALX. What do you enjoy most?
The positive side of ALX is you just make new friends that I don't know this very short period that I've known most of them. They've done things that friends of like 10, 20 years I've not even done. The way they are genuinely concerned about you. Like some people in this ALX, when you just come meet them, they will encourage you as if by the time you get the certificate, they get a percentage of it. The way they will encourage you, motivate you, ALX. I don't know if that's how it works, but everybody in cohort 9 is just great. If they're just people, like
Oh,
I don't
uh,
like
do you know what? Can you repeat that?
anyway,
Because
but
my
you
network
see the
here
way we
is
talk.
kind of breaking, like it's breaking. Can you repeat so I can just cut this place out? Then I'll use the other part.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, from where?
Yeah. The question is what do you enjoy most in ALX? How is the positive side of ALX?
Um, ALX, I don't know that's how it's wired because the people in this cohort 9, I don't know if they were handpicked. Like, everybody's just genuinely concerned about you. They just want you to grow. They just want you to succeed. at the end of the day, they get to benefit from. I don't know, maybe it's the teamwork that everybody's enjoying. That's why nobody wants anybody to give. But Court 9 is the best. Like, I cannot even describe how it feels like. When you are drowning with so much tasks to do, somebody will just come and tell you, don't worry, relax, you can do it. Come online. They'll just shake you a bit. Sometimes, like a group of like 10, 20 persons can just be on it overnight,
It's
overnight,
true.
trying to trying just sharing ideas. You meet a lot of like you just you just have to connect to the right people. That's it. As much as they're nice people succeed in this that
Okay.
don't care about others. So if somebody is not interested in group development, please
Yeah.
that person
Okay.
connect.
Um,
Discord, highly discuss.
Angel, the network is kind of breaking. I don't know. I hope it comes back though. So let me say my last or second to the last question is did ALX will they give you specific kind of people that okay, this person will help you guys out, go and meet him whenever you have tasks, he's going to help you out, or kind of being concerned about you doing your tasks? Is there any concern like that? Like,
ALX is a jungle. Once you enter ALX, it's just like a jungle, survival of the fittest. But just it's just the human nature. It's just your fellow students, your mates that just have a well knowledge of things, to do more research, assist you, guide you in the right giving those results. ALX does not assign anybody to do how to do that. Most of the lecture or the class that the ALX holds is usually a deadline. So if you're actually waiting for the lectures before you pass, it means you might not even be able to 400. You have to it's a project based what's it called, it's project based. They'll just give it. You're meant to go and read, do your research, do your task, submit. Anytime you do your lecture, it's just a bonus. If you have any has not been resolved, you can just ask on the live section. But ALS does not assign people. Like, we just we just connect. We just send ALX and we downloaded the what's it called, their platform Slack.
okay.
That's how we.
Okay, Angie, I really enjoyed the session tonight, but the network is kind of is not giving. I don't know. Maybe they don't want you to speak tonight. I've not experienced this kind of thing before, but I think I have to let you go because this network is fucking up. Maybe we continue. Maybe I will call you for another session. Then, but I will try and ask people like what other question did they want me to ask you because yeah, I'm sure they will enjoy the session tonight. So I will try and ask them what other question they want me
Right.
to ask you for the next time I'm bringing you on because I'm going to be bringing you for the next session. So Angel, that's all for tonight.